Good Friday morning, everybody. It's 9:14 right now. Nice to have you joining us. We all know the holidays can be the most wonderful time of the year, but unfortunately, it's also true for the people who break into other people's homes. So you can keep a wonderful time from turning into a loss of your precious possessions, all with the help of the experts at TNT Security Services. And Tory Tipp is in this morning to give us some great information. Hi, Tory.
Hey, thank you for having me.
Let's talk about this week, because a lot of people are saying, boy, I'm worried about my house with my alarm. Talk about the battery situation.
Sure. Well, of course, most people in Tulsa lost power.
Yeah.
With the backup battery, they found out a lot of them that say they didn't have a backup battery because it was been years since they replaced it, and maybe it hadn't needed it, or it just went bad. An average of them, they're going to last about 24 hours.
Okay.
And, you know, some of them will last 48 hours, 36 hours, but it just depends on how much equipment you have in your home, how much juice it's taken to run it. Some of them went down within 4 hours, and mine lasted about 24 hours personally.
So probably ought to go in there and change those out if you can, right?
Sure. It's a good time to do it at that point,
Yeah.
but they will recharge. But if you found out that it didn't take very long, it's a good time to go ahead and replace that. TNT, if anybody wants to switch over to TNT from another company, we will actually give you a free battery with activation.
So there you go with a brand new one.
Absolutely.
All right, now I also want to talk about your monthly fees, because they are so reasonable.
Thank you.
For what you get. My gosh.
Absolutely. For police, fire, medical, and hostage protection, it's only $15.99 a month.
And you guys are not the company that just says, yeah, we put it in and hope that all works out for you. You check back, don't you?
Oh, absolutely. Every week we're making a weekly check to make sure that your system's actually working. So if there's a problem, we're going to actually call you. We're going to say, DC, we didn't get a reading on your back door. We need to come fix it.
That is so neat. And it's just peace of mind to know that while I'm at work or I'm out shopping or whatever, I feel like you guys are kind of paying attention to what's going on at my place.
Absolutely.
That's important. And I also want to talk a little bit about the fact that you guys are so assured of what you can do and how good you are. You even have a up to $500 on the deductible. Tell me about that.
We're the only local company that puts their money where their mouth is. We believe if you have TNT, you should not get broken into.
That should not happen.
No, but if you do, we will pay $500 of your insurance deductible for you, and that's for all homeowners.
Now that's confidence in your company. I mean, that's great.
Well, you've got to. You've got to be confident in your monitoring center, the equipment that you use, the people you have working for you enough to do that.
And you also have a rating of 5 Diamond. Tell us what that's about.
We are Oklahoma's only 5 Diamond Central Station. And that is Central Station Alarm Association, all that.
Yeah, but it's a great award.
Yeah, well, actually, it's the highest award you can get in the U.S. for monitoring centers. There's approximately 2,700 different monitoring centers throughout the U.S. that monitor for police, fire, and medical. And of those, less than 100 have 5 Diamond status. That makes TNT top 3%.
That's incredible, top 3%.
Yeah.
So that's not just you saying that, that's the industry saying it. Also, I wanted to get some tips from you. Of course, it is holiday time.
Oh, yeah.
And we all get so proud. We put our trees up and we're so excited. But you were telling me during the break, I was like, oh, that is a good idea. Tell us about some ideas we need to think about.
Well, like when you're shopping, you see the display windows. Yeah, you don't want to do that. With your Christmas tree and the presents all around, bad guy comes up, he's like, ooh.
Yeah, so don't stick it in your front window.
Right, don't let your home become their Walmart.
Absolutely.
And because you've got everything on display there. I mean, you've got it lit up with lights.
Very tempting.
And it's very beautiful, but very tempting.
It can be very bad. Well, you guys do a great job. It's great to have you in.
Thank you for allowing me to be here.
Good information. All right, we're going to give you a little wrap up here so you can call them.
Okay.
TNT Security Services, twice the service, half the cost. They are so reasonable. $15.99 a month. Can't beat that. You can call them at 313-0474 if you need more information. Also, a great way to get more information is online, tntsecurityservices.com. Mike, this is the time of year where you hate to say it, but we really need to be careful because we're not the only ones shopping.
You're right, DC. It's always important. You can never be too